very much, Tony. I now call on Paul Overlock, the captain of the Woodstock team.
There we go.
There you go.
This is the part I hate. Dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, before I say a few words, I'll just call on my players just to come up and get their medals. First two out today, Frank Doherty and Mike Kelly. Second pair, Jason Considine, Brian Mulcahy.
Ron the Magpie.
Third pair, Tom Hare, Martin Dahmer.
Hey!
Pair number 4, Declan Coach and our club president, Jimmy Kelly.
Hey, Dickie.
And the fifth pair, Michael O'Brien and Shane Fitzgerald. No, I think there's 2 medals just for reserves, but the 2 I'd like to call up for it, the first man is Micheál Talty, and just before I call him, this man had played every game with us up along, and he broke a bone in his hand 3 weeks ago. So he gave a speech at the start this morning and he started crying, and you know what, I think it really got us going, so Moose. And the next man I call for a medal is Ollie Mack. And just before Ollie comes up, just to show what team planning is all about, we were practicing below in Limerick 2 weeks before the Munster final, and he got a phone call to say his brother died on the 10th hole, but he wouldn't go in. He stayed out to the 17th, he said nothing to no one, and he did his best to win his match. So he really took the vibe what our team is all about, so Ollie Mack. The other panel members, Liam McInerney. James McMahon. And Rory Cannon. one more man, lads, that has to be called, and that's my right-hand man. And without him all year, this would not be possible, because he did a lot of the spade work for me. He was there into the phone all the time, and we had arguments over this and that. We would go this way, go that way, but we always came up with the right solution, I think, and that's Robbie Dormer.
Hi, Robbie.
And as Tony has done, I do present to you now All-Ireland Champions 2011 Woodstock team. While they're sitting down, just a couple of things. Like everything that has been said already, I don't think we can say enough about that golf course up there. Like, absolutely incredible. The way it's maintained, it's, you know what, you could come back here time and time again. It's just a pleasure to play out there. And to the captain and all his staff and committees and everything, take the bow because you deserve it. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. To Coorstown, lads, I know you were here 2 years ago and you were at the same, you were beaten in the final. Be honest, we got a few breaks, as simple as that, and that's all it came down to today. You're a good team, and as Tony said, keep the heads up, lads. I have no doubt you are going to be back in a year or two, and you will win that pennant. But don't give up, you're a great team, and to my lads, I think it's shown a bit of appreciation, lads. A standing ovation again, please. Thank you. I'm really finished. I suppose last is my own team. As we started last February, I think we tried out 31 players in all. 15 have played. We can't all play, but to each and every one of you, I cannot thank you enough for the efforts you put in, the grueling practices we put you through. Last week we were in Dunbeg in torrential rain and we left them out there all day. It stood to us, lads. As I say to ye, I'm very proud of the efforts you've done. And this pennant and shield, it doesn't mean as much to me as what it should mean to you, because you're the ones that win it. It was easy for me and Robbie to put you out there. You had to go out and do the battle. So lads, thanks very much, and you deserve everything you get. Fair play to you. Finally, I'd just like to call on our club captain Eugene, and I present him with the pennant. Thank you.
President, dignitaries, fellow captains, fellow golfers, visitors, friends, etc. A lot of people come up here and say they're going to be short, and they're not short when it comes to speeches. I'll be the opposite. I'll be fairly quick and brief. Owen has covered most of what I want to say. There's just one or two other things I want to consider. First of all, I think we should show our appreciation again for charities and sponsors. Just put your hands together to show. And again, without sponsors, things would be moving slowly in all circles of life, and we know that the world has changed, so anyone who's going to sponsor something nowadays is doing a fantastic job, so again, our appreciation. The other people I want to thank is the GUI, and the reason is that I've been representing, obviously, the club at all these inter-club competitions throughout the year, and it's amazing in all weather. The GUI are always there. they're always ruling on various things, etc. And there's always a few people from the GUI Munster branch. Obviously, in the intersections there's various branches there. So they're here all the time, and you probably don't get enough thanks and appreciation. So I think everyone, since we're doing standing business, we should stand and show our appreciation for the GUI. Thank you. I'll move on. I think a lot of us said about Castle Rock, and I can cover it all. Fantastic course. Probably from this week, a lot of other people are going to be coming up here and playing your course, so you're going to do well into the future. So that's fantastic. No, a fantastic course, and we look forward to playing it again. Then we come to course now. And lads, the bad news is that I'm a fellow dub, right? And I plan to win again on Sunday, so that's the luck on Sunday. Okay. To my own team, lads, well done, fantastic. I can't thank Owen and Robbie enough, and all the team members, and all the supporters, and all the ball spotters, and all the caddies again. Fair play to you, lads, and you know, you did a great job, and it's hard to credit that we're here today. You know, it's an honour being a captain of any club. To come along and to actually be the receiving captain of the Purcell Shield is fantastic, so I must say I'm really delighted. And finally, I think I've covered everything. Just one more thing, I think we have a man down there, Michael O'Brien, who's going to sing a few words, I'm going to say. Michael, are you there?
Hi, Mikey.
Hi, Mikey.
He's on the phone, buddy. He's on the phone. Hi, Mikey.
Oh, my lovely rose of Clare, you're the sweetest girl I know. You're the queen of all the roses, like the pretty flowers that grow. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair. And I will always love you,
My lovely rose of Clare.
Oh, the sun is shone out like a jewel on the lovely hills of Clare. As I strolled along with my sweet lass one evening at the fair, her eyes they shone like silver streams, and her long, long golden hair. And I have stolen the heart of one, my lovely rose of Clare. Oh, my lovely rose of Clare, you're the sweetest girl I know. You're the queen of all the roses, like the pretty flowers that grow. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair. And I will always love you, my lovely rose of Clare.
Ladies and gentlemen, follow that. I just want to apologise. I see the president of Castle Rock here. Tommy, I omitted to mention that you were here. My apologies. That concludes the presentation ceremony for the Purcell. I'd like to wish everybody a very safe journey home.
Thanks very much.